tell you a story about a young boy. From a very young age, this young boy was diagnosed with being dyslexic, dyspraxic, and also having ADD. So, from his start in life, he was told and he had it drilled into him every day by doctors and teachers and even some of the kids around him that he was different, that he was stupid, that he would never achieve anything. And this young boy happened at that time to believe this. So he kind of accepted who he was and that he was never going to achieve anything. As this young boy got a little bit older and started to develop into a young teenager, he fell into the wrong crowd. But the thing with this crowd is they accepted him because he was 14 years old and he did his first line of cocaine. As they were very impressed by this, they carried on taking him under their wing with alcohol every single weekend and drugs almost every single weekend. This young boy was now developing into a man, but he was a man who wasn't going anywhere. He was a man who, if he carried on the way how he was living, he would end up dead or in prison. So he got to his very early 20s. At the age of 21, he had a very interesting, profound experience which made him question his life, which started to change his way how he looked at himself in this world. He then learned the special practice of meditation, and in the beginning it wasn't doing too much. When he was meditating, he wasn't necessarily having an amazing experience, but what he didn't know that his subconscious mind was being trained, that when he would now go out with his friends drinking beer, that he would just suddenly stop in the middle of the dance floor with his beer in his hand and drop his drink, zone out, then leave. Because he started feeling that he didn't fit in this world, that he didn't belong here, that there was something bigger what was going to happen with him. So he stopped drinking alcohol for 2.5 years. He decided that enough was enough. He furthered his meditation. He also had other issues in life with fighting against the fact that he didn't fit in still because he wasn't intellectually smart. But he carried on with the practice of meditation. Year after year, he started to have this strange philosophy towards the world. He started to question his own existence. He started to question his own consciousness. He then realized that there was so much more to life than everything what he'd been told, what teachers had told him, which the media had told him. Everything he realized was a lie. So this guy decided to embark on a journey of self-discovery. Then he started hitting his mid-20s, and again he realized that his way of speaking started to touch other people around in his life, that his words were touching people deep in their hearts, that he had something. He actually had some sort of gift where he could interact with people on a different level, not with writing, not with reading, but with his words. His words started to sink into people's hearts and leave footprints in their heart. Now this man is 27 years old, and this man is me, Ben Johnston, and my journey has just started. I am going to dedicate myself to motivating others. I am going to show other people that there is more to life than this down, depressive state which a lot of us find ourselves in. The power of the mind can take us everywhere. Keep pushing forward, and self-belief is key.